Cooking with Courtney.
Hey guys, welcome back to Vegan Cooking with Courtney. And today we are going to make garlic bread. I am so excited. I was requested by a bunch of people because I made bread in the other videos and they just wanted a full video of just bread. So let's get started. I am going to use 1 cup of flour. We are going to use a teaspoon of salt, and then you're just gonna mix really well. So you just want warm water, that's it. So you're gonna take 3/4 of warm water and place it in your bowl, and then you're going to add your yeast, which is going to be 1 tablespoon, and then you're also going to add cane sugar. I mean, you can use sugar, but I really love cane sugar just because it just smells nicer and it tastes better. We are going to mix this bad boy up. Now it needs to have everything dissolved. All of the sugar and the yeast need to be dissolved in the water. And you see that everything's dissolved. You're just going to leave your water for about 5 minutes and you're good. Ain't nothing else, you good. We have our little garlic. We did like a few cloves of it. I always buy them right out of their shells, right out of their little skin stuff, because I cannot deal. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of oil. You just want to kind of nicely cover them. Dropped all my stuff. And you're gonna add a little bit of black pepper, garlic powder on garlic, dill. So you want to mix this up really well. Just want to nicely mix everything up. And then you're going to place your garlic in your air fryer on 365 for 30 minutes. We want to get them really nice and soft because we're going to mash them up and get them really nice and pasty so you can layer it on top of your bread with some vegan butter. Oh. No, I don't use a ton of it, just like enough, you know? And then we're gonna place our garlic into it. You wanna get everything in it. You're gonna wrap them up. There you go. And then you're gonna stick them in your air fryer, guys. 365, 30 minutes. So now that it's all cloudy, your yeast and your sugar water is all cloudy, you're going to pour it into your bread. Well, your flour. It's not bread yet. I did 1/4 of flour in a little measuring cup. Bloop. And you just want to pour a little bit in there, and you want to keep doing that until you can kind of get that nice consistency where it's not super sticky. But then you want to put it on your cutting board, so then you can dough it up and mix that trucker up. So we're gonna add a little more. You're going to set your oven on 400 and you're gonna leave the bread in for about 15 to 20 minutes. I like to leave it in there for just a baby bit longer, more on the 20-minute side, because I do like that crispiness of the outside of the bread. And remember, you do need to let your bread rise. You're gonna put it in a container, seal it, pop it in the fridge for an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so this is really nice, and see how that's it's still very doughy, still super sticky. So what we want to do is use the flour that we have, and you just want to sprinkle it onto your cutting board. So in that way it doesn't stick to your cutting board. You're not going to do all of it. Then you're going to take your bread or your dough, and you're going to sprinkle a little bit on the dough, and then you're going to knead it. I don't know how I keep forgetting this. You're supposed to put a teaspoon of oil in your yeast sugar water. For whatever reason, I keep forgetting. But I just put it on my bread. I just like bloop, bloop, dabbed a teaspoon of it on. So I don't think that affects it in a bad way. If I was like that master dough guy, I could be like, even if it leads no way. Okay, we got it done. Now you're going to need this again. I'm gonna put a little bit of flour, and I'm honestly, because it's just a tablespoon, just so it doesn't stick, and I'm gonna knead it again. This is right out of the fridge, an hour and a half later. Oh, that's nice. Can I do it? I don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna tear off pieces now, because I don't want any air in it, you know? You don't want any air in your bread. Did you see how cute them little bread nuggets are? Now, I'm always pretty generous with this vegan butter, but you don't have to be. You can use like a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, you know, not too much. Look at that. That ain't bad. That's probably 2 tablespoons anyway, you know? I mean, not that, but definitely the other one. You want to add your garlic salt, probably just a teaspoon, not too crazy amount. You're gonna add your garlic powder, your dill. Dill is delicious. It smells incredible. You're gonna love this, guys. Onion salt and black pepper. Now you're gonna heat this up. Let it melt. Let it melt. I'll be back. We back! Now, I didn't even leave this in there that long, guys. I only left it, I put it in the microwave. I try never to use it. I rarely ever do, but I did put it in there this time. It was only in there for 25 seconds. This has been in here for 25 minutes, so I'm gonna check on them. I mean, honestly, oh wow. 25 minutes. All right, guys, so we are going to place our garlic in here. Let me see if I can get him out. So you're just gonna mix this, mash your garlic up. Oh, guys, your house is gonna smell incredible. Oh my God. I'm weak. Closer than my hands have been. All right, guys. So this is so... Guys, I cannot tell you how good this smells. You are just gonna have to make it yourself. Do you know how good garlic and ranch is gonna be? Have you tasted it? Ah! I can't deal. I'm so ready for this, guys. This is gonna be incredible. So guys, we are going to place in these. We are going to place these in the oven for 15 minutes on 400 Fahrenheit. I already have a very generous amount of ranch inside of my fridge because I made it, but I want to show you how to make it. So I am going to use just 1 tablespoon. Actually, I'm going to use 2, just so I can show you. But I normally use 3 very generous scoops of ranch. It's like a glob of it, but we're not going to do that. And then you're just going to use half a tablespoon of garlic. You're gonna add a little bit of salt. You're going to add a little spoonful of apple cider vinegar. That scared me, guys. I don't know what that was. And you're gonna mix this up. You're going to add a little bit of red pepper. I'm not a fan of spicy stuff, so a little dab. I'm gonna do black pepper. I'm gonna do onion salt. And all of this really is to taste. Like, when you're mixing all of this up, you really want to make sure that you mix everything up and you taste it to see if you really like the consistency and the flavor, because you want that ranchy flavor. You're gonna add dill. You're gonna add garlic powder, and then you're also going to add garlic salt. And that's it, guys. You have a delicious ranch. You are going to love this. I can't wait for you to try it. Garlic, and you get some ranch, garlic bread. Oh my God, get out of here. Okay, so we stuck that in the fridge. Make sure after you make it, you do put it in the fridge, because you do want it to get thicker and like everything just kind of melds well with it. Guys, I'm so ready to try this. I'm gonna see you in 15 minutes. Well, more like 2 seconds. But are you ready? Let's go. Guys, this was so good. So the way I like toasted up the garlic for the bread and then baked it again, oh my gosh. I'm gonna just dive in, guys. This is beautiful. Oh. Yes. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Make yourself some garlic bread. Thank you so much for watching. Watch another video, subscribe, and I'm gonna enjoy, so I really hope you do.